Special thanks as well to our friends at Ketterman Electrical Services. 13 years in a row and counting, voted best electrician by the Gettysburg Times too. So that's part of being able to take it to the next level, winning a game at the district level, learning how to win games at crunch time. They've been so close. Maybe this is the year the Colonials will break through. And we are underway, right on time, at the 7-yard line, straight ahead. Lots of running room and a convoy of blockers. It's going to be a 93-yard, and there's a flag back at the 25-yard line, or else it's a 93-yard kickoff return to start the game. That was Isaac Williams, went the distance, but hold everything. He had a convoy of blockers, too. Oh, you know, when they go back and look at the film, it may be that somebody far away from the point of contact committed that penalty. Oh, wow. Sideline violation. Somebody who's on the field? Oh, man. You can't have that. You know, that's the more likely. So holding.
Holding against Hershey.
It'll be half the distance to the goal, which should put it at about the 13-yard line. No, it's a 10-yard penalty, so it'll be at the 15. It'll be at the 15-yard line. Wow. Exciting. Fortunately for the Warriors, that one came back. They start at their own 15.
Brian Buena. Number 5,
pickup of 8. Reggie Onwe, 8 yards. Cameron Sweeney, he's part of that 6'3", 190 pounds, part of that basketball team that I think they made it to the state championship game. I know they won a district title for the first time since the 1970s. Out of bounds to stop the clock and picked up a first down. Got about 10 yards or more. We'll see where they spot it. 9 yards, 2 carries, 17 yards, and
first down, Trojans.
Trojans already have moved the chain, so expect heavy doses of Reggie Onwe based on what we've seen in the first 2 plays. Sweeney gives it to Onwe again off the right side, gets to the second level. Benton Celius in on the stop along with Dante Howard. You always hear his name a lot defensively for the Warriors. Three carries, 25 yards already for Onwe. As in on we go. Not that time.
22 to carry. 34 Pritt with the
Caleb Simmons, not much room at all. In fact, no gain. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Well, you know, you go straight ahead and they can't stop you, and then you go east-west, kind of a jet sweep, and the Warriors were waiting. Grant later splits to the near side. Out of the shotgun, it's Sweeney. Keeps it on the zone read. And I think he got it, but not by much.
Howard.
He got it.
Yeah.
They're giving it to him.
First down, Trojans.
Another set of downs for the Trojans. So they stopped the first down. They stopped the clock. Still just minutes into this game. An opening drive. Already they've gone 27 yards in 5 plays, sorry.
Sweeney handed off to 11.
Reggie Onway, 5 more, 4 carries, 30 yards for Onway.
Second and 5.
Well, special thanks to C.E. Williams, a local 4th-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, all our friends at CE. 717-334-5511 at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. So they go around the corner for 7 yards and another first down. 3 first downs already. Sweeney got to the edge.
First down.
So Sweeney can run it a little bit. No, that was Grant late. That was Grant later. Okay. This is Sweeney. A design run. And he gets about 6.
Tackled by Warren.
Grant later moved the chains. With that sweep. 2nd and 4. Special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. Did I say 527? My bad. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repairs, inspection, tires, 2. Onwee still on his feet. Stretches out to the 26-yard line. Gain of 14. And another Trojan first down. 5 carries, 44 yards. Punishing ground game. At R&S Service Center, they'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Stop into the convenience store and visit Julie, Matt, or Karen, and maybe get a winning lottery ticket at R&S Service Center. Motion man to the far side. They give it to Onwee. Spins out of a would-be tackle, and now he's buried for a 1-yard loss. That's the kind of penetration the Warriors need to slow down this attack. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Well, who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative, 2nd and 11. Quarterback draw. Sweeney cuts inside. Nice open field tackle by Mauricio Escobar Rudy. So Sweeney held to a 3-yard pickup. Third and long. Who will be the player of the game? Only one way to find out. Stay with us. Special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion. Post 262 in Biglerville. First throw of the night. If he doesn't keep it. Unloads it, throws it away, incomplete. Well, at Post 262 in Biglerville, the brave men and women have served our country, and now they give back to the local communities, Biglerville and beyond, with their philanthropic performance. Commander Hockley, past Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, we appreciate your work, as well as my good friend Vernon Stein and manager Chris Teixeira. Post 262, we salute you. Now non-smoking. It's actually been non-smoking for quite a while. Sweeney looking for it all. Has a man. What a throw and what a catch. 24 yards. Alex Jones, the catch. .5:27 to go, so a long, punishing 85-yard drive. First completion of the night goes for 6. Extra point attempt coming up. Carson Goodman has a good foot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's gold out night tonight for the kids. Mini-thon. Head on over to the concession stand if you want to get gold. We've got pom-poms.
Well, special thanks to Kenny's Market. 100% employee owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service, Angus beef, over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at all Kenny, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Get the Kenny's app, access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, and more. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. Now you're looking to buy or sell real estate? Well, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Sites, owner, broker of Sites Realty, Inc. 487-4000, 334-4674. Or check the website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty, Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty, Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Go Warriors. Mauricio Escobar, Rudy kind of went sideways, and Warriors will start at their own 23. So no harm done. The Trojans looked like a 93-yard kickoff return, called back, and they just had a little work a little harder to get on the board. Instead of 7 seconds, it was over 6 minutes. First play from scrimmage, Burnett. They are keying on him. You can tell their coaches. The message is simple: stop Burnett, you stop the Warriors. Well, we'll see. 3 yards on that gain, and Warriors go up tempo. Johnson to throw, slings it, picked off near at the 45-yard line, and all the way to the 16. Interception by Reggie Onwe. So on the second play from scrimmage, interception, Onwe. Well, I mean, 3 early candidates for player of the game, and we're just 7 minutes in. Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner are there for you. Mike Ball in Gettysburg at 1009 Baltimore Pike. Lyle Pitner in New Oxford at 11 Lincoln Way East. Sweeney keeps it. Sweeney bulls his way into the end zone. 16 yards, Sweeney. So Sweeney has thrown for one and run for one. Onwe with hard running and an interception. Goodman is good again. So Onwe was just playing kind of center field back there, and the ball is slightly underthrown. He caught it at the apex of his leap and ran it back about 25 yards to the 16. Just like that, it's 14-0 Trojans. Thanks to Ketterman. Oh, let's get back to State Farm, shall we? Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. Got all your bases covered. Home, health, life, auto, business too. Create a State Farm personal price plan and get affordable options just for you. Like good neighbors, Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. And Ketterman Electrical Services, 2915 Biglerville Road, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket truck service, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, the vanguard of the future. Specializing in whole house generator installation, including certified Kohler generator dealer and installer. 13 years in a row and counting, the Gettysburg Times best electrician. Ketterman Electrical Services. Burnett showing a little fight as he gets out to the 43. Call it the 42-yard line. So the Warriors have their work cut out for them. They're down 2 scores with 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. No, you can't score 2 touchdowns at once. You got to get back to work, not be discouraged. Burnett spins and twists his way for about 6. Call it a 5-yard gain. No, it looks like they're going to march the penalty off against the Trojans. Gives the Warriors a first down.
First down, Warriors.
Not this time. They were waiting for Burnett, hit him in the backfield. Devin Lutz led the charge, maybe a yard. 3 carries, 9 yards for Preston Burnett, the all-time leading rusher in Gettysburg High School history. He split to the near side, and now was there movement on the left side of the Warrior line? It looks like they're going to call Hershey for being offsides. 5 yards, it'll be second and short.
Offside, Hershey.
Second down, about 4. Warriors stay with the play. No huddle. Julius Warren to the near side. Burnett steps in and finds a little room. Got about 3. It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard. Clock running, 3.5 to go. No, they say it's a first down.
That's enough yardage for a Warrior.
First down. The fans, they haven't caught on. Burnett bulls his way for about 13 yards. Call it a 10-yard pickup. Another first down. Warriors on the move. Quickly. This no huddle prevents Hershey from using substitutions.
Stanton with a good carry along the sideline.
Jackson Stanton got about 7 yards.
2nd and 3 for the Warriors.
Bounced off a would-be tackler. Stanton again.
Stanton with the ball.
Seeking open spaces, he moves to change. Another 7-yard gain. Jackson's 5'6", 160, but he's got some speed, no doubt. It's a good change of pace from Burnett. 1st and 10, Warriors again. Their 4th first down of the drive. A refreshed Burnett.
With the ball up the middle.
Diving forward.
Alex Jones throws the tackle.
Jones on the tackle, 7 more for Burnett. 6 carries, 29 yards. 2nd and 3.
2nd and goal.
Inside the 10, Grant Johnson stretches out.
Touchdown.
He's got it. 4-yard touchdown run for Grant Johnson, and they are on the board. Two minutes, 21 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Extra point attempt coming up. Try to make it a 14-7 deficit. Kick blocked.
By Trojan.
Max Rawlings. Whew. Well, that was blocked, but I'm pretty sure that would not have been good in any event. It was too low. No loft at all on that. So 14-6 is the score. Well, kicking woes, that's been a recurring theme for the Warriors. And I don't see Coach Heiser on the sideline. Maybe he's up in the press box again. I can't be sure. He's always down on the field for interviews. Always, win or lose, he's very professional about it. It's always appreciated by those of us in the fourth estate. So Rawlings, whew, another missed extra point. He does have a field goal. We saw him with a line drive field goal. Pooch kick. Oh, runner falls at the 26, but that's better than a turnover.
Jones grabs the ball.
But let's see if the Warriors can fashion a stop. Well, special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's contest. A local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, sealing, and patching. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, all our friends at CE 334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road. CE Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. Timeout. Hershey.
Timeout Hershey.
And special thanks as well to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street in Gettysburg. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and Scott. Quality Auto Repair and Inspection. Tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you at R&S Service Center. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen, and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power owned by those they serve. Adams Electric, Cooperative.
Sweeney handed off to number 22, Simmons.
Caleb Simmons got about 8 yards. Multiple threats coming out of the Hershey backfield. You can see why they've 3-2. I'm not sure who they've played, but a lot of ways to advance the football, at least in the early going. Again, it's Simmons, falls forward. Looks like he picked up the first down. 6 first downs already for Hershey.
Simmons with the carry.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm agents Mike Ball in Gettysburg and Lyle Pitner in New Oxford. They can create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact Mike Ball at 334-4908, located at 1009 Baltimore Pike in Gettysburg, or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, life, auto too, business as well. Check it out. Like good neighbors, Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. First and 15.
Sweeney to Onway.
Onway got about 4 of the yards back. No. 3. Call it a 3-yard gain.
Rudy with the tackle.
2nd and 12.
Hunter Aaron with the tackle.
Phillies lead the Twins 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 out. 2nd and 12. Sweeney. Flag, could be holding. Man's all alone, and now he couldn't hold it. So look out. This could be holding. I think they should take the penalty. Don't refuse it. Make them go into 2nd and 22. I think that's what they're going to do. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with over 45 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Let's go, Warriors. Okay, so they did. They declined the penalty, so now it's 3rd and 12. We'll see if that decision comes back to bite the Warriors. Whoever committed the holding penalty for Hershey is quite happy. Tackle was jumping up and down to say, "I need a guard in here." Shotgun snap. Sweeney
looking to throw.
Incomplete, overthrew the intended receiver. So good decision by the Warriors to not accept the penalty, and Sweeney maybe rushed the throw. 3 seconds to go in quarter number 1. 14-6 Hershey. Well, special thanks to all the brave men and women, soldiers, patriots at IRE Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Bigelow. They've served our country in times of war and peace, and now they serve with their charitable endeavors. Line of scrimmage on the 34 takes a Trojan bounce. 47-yard punt. Sweeney does the punting. So that's the end of the first quarter.
Construction is proud to support the Gettysburg Warriors.
Gettysburg will start at its own 19. The stop, though, puts them in position. It's a one-possession game. 14-6. You know, the new scoreboard, you have to get used to it. First and 10 on the 19. Okay. And now they'll switch ends.
On behalf of all of us at Front Burner Construction, thank you for letting us be part of tonight's game.
Well, special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Bigleyville Road between Gettysburg and Bigleyville, near the banks of the mighty Conowago. Telephone 677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, bucket truck service, generator installation, including certified Kohler generators. They are a dealer and installer for Kohler products, commercial and residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers, the wave of the future. Voted #1 electrician 13 years in a row and counting by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. Thank you, Ketterman Electrical Services.
Johnson with the throw.
Out in the flat, overthrown is Preston Burnett. So, I've talked about this play over the decades, and it's a play that can come and go. I mean, to me, it's a simple throw and catch. Defenses aren't great at covering backs out of the backfield, but that you need a little touch. Johnson lets it fly. Just a little underthrown, intended for Mauricio Escobar Rudy. Well, Berm leads Bigleyville 13-0. Ox leads Susquehannock by the same score. Littlestown, Hanover scoreless. Special thanks to Josh Martin, Gettysburg Times sports editor. Third and 10. And Johnson is going to be sacked for a 4-yard loss.
Donut and Dulo. Hershey Trojans.
So now the Warriors will have to punt.
4th and 12 for the Warriors. Picked up by Ladder.
33-yard punt. Solid return by Later.
Cunningham in on the tackle.
All the way to the Gettysburg 26-yard line. So Hershey starts at the Gettysburg 26. Short field. Sweeney wants to skirt the left edge. Finally dragged down after about 12 tough yards for the Trojan quarterback. Well, this one could be, there's a flag in the backfield. Hard to believe this one's not coming back.
Flag on the field.
Well, that's the only thing hurting the Trojans. You can see it's a discipline issue already. That's their 5th penalty, and one was declined. Holding, another 10, 50 yards worth of penalties for the Trojans to overcome. And now it'll be
great job, cheerleaders. We have our
1st and 20.
Cheerleaders out with us tonight as well as Fairfield. Welcome, cheerleaders.
Slot to the far side. Double slot formation. Quarterback draw. Sweeney still on his feet. They're not going to catch him. He's going to take it to the house. 36 yards. Touchdown.
Touchdown Warrior, Trojan.
Just a minute in. Already it's 20. Goodman tried to make it 21-6. Kick is up and good.
Goodman with a successful kick. Well, Spain Sports Medicine reaching the Gettysburg Warriors after successful fall
21 zip.
As the official healthcare sports medicine provider for Gettysburg Warriors to help us stay in game. The old Warrior fans look at welfare health.
So Sweeney has had a hand in every touchdown. Definitely candidate for player of the game. Well, first half brought to you by Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Get the Kenny's app on your phone. It gives you access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, and more. Over 40 store-made items. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawningtown, Littlestown, Biggerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. It's my favorite place to shop. Kenny's Marketplace. Catch Kessel to the near side. He's been, one pass intended for him was underthrown. They give it to Burnett, cuts back against the grain, spin move, stretching, twisting, picked up 7 tough yards. So he's been a bright spot. 7 carries, 36 yards.
Burnett with the ball. Taken down by Onway and Donovan.
Not much there. It'll be 3rd and short. Right on cue. Play action pass to Cash Kessel. Good for 19 yards and a Warrior first down. Nice play action.
Marquino on the tackle. First down, Warriors.
Stanton got a yard. 2nd and 9.
Taken down by Lutz and Castillo.
So Johnson 2 of 5 for 24 yards with an interception. 2nd and 9. Play action. Same play it looked like, and too far in front of Kessel. So it'll be 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 for the Warriors.
Tonight's first half brought to you by Kenny's Marketplace, Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, Sites Realty and David L. Sites broker owner, Ketterman Electrical Services, your good State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Paul. Player of the game sponsor Adams Electric Cooperative, R&S Service Center, and C.E. Williams. Tough catch. but Sam Dickerson got
4th and 9.
2 hands on it. Senior tight end. Is he? He might be one of the players from Fairfield. Not sure. Warriors, why not? Go for it here on 4th and 9. Empty backfield. 4 wides in the formation. Oh, now, oh man. Either the center didn't hike it, didn't snap it when he was supposed to. It's going to cost the Warriors 5 yards. First penalty against the Warriors. And maybe Johnson will kick it now. He can do that. He's going to kick it. Goes out of bounds. I thought he was going to try to get it over those guys and hope for a roll. $17-yard punt. First and 10, Hershey. At their own 34. 9 minutes remaining. 21-6. Hershey in the lead. 3 receivers to the near side. And they bring motion this way. They faked it down. 2 flags flying. So Sweeney's has a long run. He's going to need a timeout. But I imagine this is coming back. Sweeney just went 66 yards untouched, but hold everything. It is, looked like backfield in motion. It's not Canada. You can only have one. Yeah, so illegal motion. This should just be a 5-yarder. But now 55 yards and penalties, 6 flags. Sounds like an amusement park. First and 15. So most of the damage to Hershey has been self-inflicted. And they still lead by 15. 21-6. Zone read. Sweeney keeps it, gets about 5. Simmons faked the jet sweep and Sweeney kept it. 2nd and 10. Sweeney, the receiver slipped, so it goes as an incompletion. Sweeney's only completion of the night went for a 24-yard touchdown to Alex Jones, the first score of the night to complete an 85-yard drive. 3rd and 10. Three receivers to the far side. Sweeney unloads. Interception. Benton Celius with a pick. Can they, if these are holding, I think they can decline the penalty. And they have, and they're taking the INT. So Ben Celius with the pick. 7:54 to go. Warriors trying to get a score and get back in this thing. Burnett.
The ball up the middle, making some headway.
Trojans tried to shirt tackle him. That's not going to work. He gets 8 yards.
Newcamp with the tackle.
9 carries, 45 yards
Second down, 2 yards to go
for
the
Preston Burnett.
for first down. Burnett up the middle, making some headway again.
Tough run. 11 yards and another first down.
Warrior first down.
This is what they need. Large doses of Burnett. Johnson, the zone read, got about 4 yards. 3 carries, 5 yards now for Grant Johnson. 2nd and 6. Burnett, good cutback. He's to the next level, dragging men with him to the 13, make it the 15-yard line, gain of 17. 11 carries, 73 yards for Burnett. Another first down, punishing, running. Escobar, Rudy. It's going to be 1st and goal, gain of 11.
First and goal for the Warriors.
This is the 2nd completion. Burnett into the end zone. 5-yard run. Preston Burnett. .624 to go. And I think they'll go for 2. Stanton's in there for the 2-point conversion attempt. Look for him maybe to do a little out to the right side. There he goes. Incomplete.
Warriors 12, Trojans 21.
21-12 our score. End of 4 innings. Phillies still lead the Twins 1-0. Trying to catch the Brewers for the best overall record in baseball. Finally, the Trojans flubbed it at least twice and finally just fell on it. Hershey will start at its own 25 with 6:22 to go. 3 touchdowns for Hershey, 2 for the Warriors, but missed conversion attempts. It's now a 2-score game, a 2-possession game. Sweeney hands it off. 2-yard pick for Onway, or 2-yard gain, I should say. 8 carries, 48 yards, and 6 per. They kind of went away from him for a while, so maybe he kind of lost his rhythm. Second and 8. Simmons got about 2. 4 carries, 14 yards for Caleb Simmons. Third and 6. They fake the jet sweep. Sweeney looks for it all. Interference. Well, not a bad. It's only a 15-yard penalty. So in high school, that's not a bad play. Celius he got turned around. Didn't want the receiver to score. That was Brian Meduena. On 3rd and 6, and that's going to be a first down.
Pass interference against Gettysburg. First down.
At their own 44 with 4:50 to go in the half. Our first half sponsors include C.E. Williams, RNS Service Center, player of the game sponsor Adams Electric, Cooperative, State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner, Ketterman Electrical Services, Sites Realty, and broker owner David L. Sites, IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Bigleyville, and Kennie's Marketplace stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Bigleyville, and Gettysburg. Thank you, one and all. Procedure call against Hershey.
Legal procedure against Trojan.
7 penalties now, 60 yards.
First and 15.
They've been able to overcome this lack of discipline. That's definitely something that has to be cleaned up if you have postseason aspirations. Timeouts remaining, 2 for Hershey, 3 for the Warriors. I think Coach Heiser might be in the press box.
Play a game against Hershey.
So back-to-back penalties. Is now 1st and 20 for Hershey. Sherman's march to the sea in reverse. Fakes the jet sweep. Keeps it. Looking for a lane. Getting positive yardage. Got about 7 yards. 7 carries now. 76 yards for Sweeney. Is exactly 100 yards total offense. Still 1 completion. And that went for a touchdown. 2nd and 13. Sweeney has all day, airs it out all alone, man, at the 26-yard line, and he takes it to the house. Grant Later, 59 yards. So 4 touchdowns accounted for is good. 3:56, 28-12. Hershey in front. Beautiful, thank you. How are you? Good, good, thank you. Escobar Rudy with a solid return to the 37-yard line. Well, it's a recurring theme. I talked about it at the opening. Not enough stops for the Warrior defense. And that was way too easy. That receiver was all alone. Grant later, and that's what he said. See you later. Burnett, 10 yards and a first down.
Burnett with a run, first down. Warriors. Johnson with a run.
Johnson got 3 yards on the zone read. 2nd and 7. Midfield. Nice stop. And he should have given it to Burnett. He loses those 3 yards.
Johnson with the carry, tackled by Onway.
Here's that Onway again. He's having a whale of a ball game. Johnson, nicely thrown. Complete.
Cunningham puts his hands on the ball.
7 yards to Trevor Cunningham. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
For the Warriors. Flag on the field. Five yards against the Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Warrior.
First down. Gettysburg actually has more first downs than Hershey. But Hershey's had the splash plays. Burnett, 2 yards. He's got 90 yards in the first half. 2nd and 8. Under 2 minutes to play. Still 3 timeouts left for Gettysburg, so. Mauricio couldn't hold it.
To Escobar Rudy. Third and 8 for the Warriors.
Third down, 8 yards to go. 1:36 to go in the half. We're an hour into this game. Pitches it to Burnett.
Burnett with the pitch.
Hesitation move, gets about 3 yards. 15 carries, 93 yards.
Gain of 3.
4th and
5
thank you.
for the Warriors.
Clock running. 1:10. Kessel split to the far side. Escobar Rudy next to him. Johnson stretches out. Did he get it? He might be just close. Just short. Just short. Oh my. So they turn it over on downs with 48 seconds left.
48 seconds left in the half.
Hershey.
12. Trojans.
I think Sweeney's going to go for it. What the heck? He's got nothing to lose. He's got a big arm. He's run for 2 and thrown for 2. Early clubhouse leader for player of the game. From the sweetest town in America. Incomplete. So he's 2 for 8 for 2 touchdowns.
Second and 10.
Making the most of his completions. .44 seconds to go. Hershey still with 2 timeouts left. Stay in that double slot formation, empty backfield. Now motion man, little fake the crossbuck, and they give it to Grant later, all the way to the Warrior 40.
With the carry.
26 yards for later. The first down's supposed to stop the clock, but it's still running. First and 10. Sweeney going to try to get out of bounds. He does. Got a couple of yards. Well, as he's right at the marker, called a yard gain. 77 yards rushing for Sweeney. And a 16 and a 36-yard touchdown scamper. He had another one called back. So call it 2nd and 10. .20 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 from the Warrior 40.
Sweeney with a big throw.
Complete to the 25-yard line. Simmons with the catch.
Simmons grabs the ball.
16 yards.
Black with the tackle. .14 seconds left in the half.
And now they take a timeout.
Timeout Hershey. Let's get fired up and give a big round of applause.
14 seconds left. Phillies now lead it 2-zip.
Thank you for bringing that Warrior spirit each and every Friday night. Give them a big and loud go Warriors. 1, 2, 3.
Go Warriors. Edmundo Sosa hit another homer. He had 3 the other night. He's going berserko. 2-0 Phillies. Sweeney
Sweeney with a
faces
throw.
a hard rush. Intercepted by Dante Howard.
Dante Howard with the interception.
Well, could we see another hook and ladder?
On the field. Player down on the field.
They get him up quickly. It's Sweeney.
And Sweeney's up.
He's hit as he threw. You know, we're almost getting past cramp season. Early in the year when it's 80 degrees or higher at game time and these guys get dehydrated, leg cramps. The evenings are cool enough now. We're not having too many cramp timeouts. The 11th homer of the year for Sosa. He's had quite a year. I think the Phillies have at least 10 guys with 10 or more home runs.
Johnson to Burnett.
Burnett got 12 yards. He's over 100 yards in the first half.
Here at Warrior Stadium.
Twenty or 13 first downs
Discovered
for the Warriors,
75 Cunningham Road in Gettysburg,
but they're still trailing on the scoreboard.
75 Bar and Lounge, Miss General Store, Arcade, and Event Spaces.
Our score at the half: Hershey 28,
The Barn, PA.
Warriors 12. We'll return with halftime analysis in just a few moments.
Welcome, the Hershey Trojan Marching Band. The Trojan Marching Band from Hershey High School is proud to present their 2025 Field Show Locked In, a powerful exploration of time as both a relentless sport and a personal journey. This year's show follows a life lived on the clock, from the bright beginnings of youth to the structured chaos of adulthood, all the way to the reflective twilight of later years. With every heartbeat, every memory, and every milestone, the unknown retouch the time part of life, a shift that only ends when the time clock finally winds down. Set to iconic hits like Clock, Time After Time, Don't Stop, Time Warp, and Good Riddance, this emotionally charged production captures the rhythm of history itself. It challenges us to ask, what do we do with our time? Is it enough? Anything I've ever shot is looking for eternity. We're all clocked in. How will you spend your time?
Drink quick and then I'll be back. You want to get live in about 9 minutes? Okay.
From Major, is the band ready? Presenting the Hershey Trojan Marching Band. second of our 2025 Pro Majors, Casey Schaefer, Clara Ruff, and Nasser Sarwani. Please enjoy the Hershey Trojan Marching Band's 2025 show, Locked In.
Nice picture that
All right. Well, I just heard from Josh Martin some scores to share. Bermudian over Biglerville 13-7. New Oxford over Susquehannock 26-zip. And Littlestown and Hanover locked in a scoreless deadlock. Thanks, Josh. Said that we had a frozen feed at one point. Hopefully everything is corrected. Our halftime score, 28-12. Hershey over Gettysburg. Stats on the ground, Reggie Onwee, 8 carries for 48 yards. Caleb Simmons, 4 for 14. Grant Later, 2 for 33. And Cameron Sweeney, 8 for 76 yards and 2 touchdowns. Sweeney has been the story here tonight. Just 3 completions out of 10 with 2 picks. But 99 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. So Sweeney has had a hand in all 4 scores for the Trojans. Subplot here, 9 penalties for 70 yards, 12 first downs. So the Warriors actually have 13 first downs, but they haven't had that same quick strike potential. Their longest pass play, 19-yard completion, Grant Johnson to Cash Kessel. Their longest running play of the half, 17 yards by Preston Burnett. So he had 16 carries for 105 yards in the first half. You knew that Hershey would be keying on him, and but the Warriors have just 42 yards passing. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. The second half brought to you by our good friends at C.E. Williams, a 4th generation local business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. You do the math, that's 82 years. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511 at 1141 Highland Avenue Road in Gettysburg. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. C.E. Williams. And special thanks to RNS Service Center at 529 in York Street in Gettysburg. Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and Scott provide quality auto repair and inspection. Tires, too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Call 717-334-2664 for an appointment. That's 717-334-2664. Well, who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Thank you for being our sponsor for player of the game. State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner are ready to create a State Farm personal price plan just for you. Pool your home, bundle your home and auto insurance and get affordable options. Contact Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, or Lyle Pitner at 717-688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. Like good neighbors? State Farm agents Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are on the ball. They've got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. They're good neighbors at State Farm. They are there. And special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, 2915 Biglerville Road. Between Gettysburg and Biglerville, telephone 717-677-0066. Email Guy, that's G-U-Y, at KettermanElectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket truck service. Commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, the vanguard of the future. And certified Kohler generator dealer and installer. 13 years in a row in counting. Voted best electrician by Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services. Looking to buy or sell real estate There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty, Inc., with over 45 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000. That's 487-4000 or 334-4674. Check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. at David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Special thanks to the IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served our country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities through their philanthropic efforts. We especially thank Present Commander Hockley, past Commanders Pelk and Schaefer, Manager Krista Schauer, and all my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you and thank you. And Kenny's Market. Penalty as the kick goes out of bounds. Tonight's, for nearly 3 decades, Kenny's Marketplace has been a gold sponsor of Game of the Week. Get the Kenny's app on your phone. Gives you access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle digital coupons, and more. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, has superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and fresh ground beef daily with over 40 store-made items. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food-friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. And we're finally underway. They moved him back 15 yards.
Escobar Rudy with the ball.
Escobar Rudy out to the 48. Call it the 47. So that was a good choice. I guess you have your choice of taking it at the 35 or moving him back 15 yards, and that's what the Warriors did, and it proved to be the correct decision. Phillies lead 3-1, top 7. Grant Johnson on a keeper, got 6 yards.
Ladder makes the tackle. Burnett, no gain.
Burnett's going to lose a couple.
Onway makes the tackle.
There's that Onway again. Aaron Nola has gone the distance so far, hasn't walked anybody, just gave up a solo homer. So that's a huge positive for the Phillies if they could have a productive Nola in the playoffs. Grant Johnson for Julius Warren in stride. Touchdown. 50 yards. Beautiful, well-thrown ball by Grant Johnson. That's more passing yards than he had the entire first half. They're going to go for 2. Johnson, oh, he's a wide open. Oh, went right through Burnett's hands. Onwee was pressuring the quarterback and helped him up.
Warriors 18, Trojans 28.
So that took all of a minute 1. 28-18. Julius Warren, first catch of the night. Well, he's had some big games. Again, I keep talking about this theme.
Rollins with the kick.
The offense can put points on the board. Jones to the 37. The defense needs a stop right here.
Tackle by Sink.
Eight strikeouts for Nola. Wow, this is just what the Phillies need. That's a big spark. Yeah, Sweeney's not in there. Yeah, it was a wildcat. They gave it to Ennui, and he got a yard. 9 carries now, 49 yards for Reggie Ennui. He leaves the field, and Caleb Simmons is his replacement.
Trojans brought in number 3.
So Sweeney split to the near side. Later is going to run the ball. Good for a first down. Picked up 9 yards.
Escobar Rudy makes the tackle. First down, Trojans.
First and 10. Later still in there. He pitches it to Sweeney. Sweeney is close to first down yardage. He's got it.
Howard.
So this is versatility. I don't think they have a quarterback controversy, but an abundance of riches is they have 2 different guys who can run the offense, and Sweeney, he's got 87 yards on 10 carries, and now he's in the slot to the far side. Simmons in motion, takes it on the jet sweep, and they have.
With the ball.
Wow. Gets pushed forward for 9 yards. And they had Sweeney out there blocking. Well, if you don't want to get him hurt, you shouldn't have him as the lead blocker on a jet sweep. But who knows? But we wouldn't second guess the coaching staff. Head coach Mark Painter.
First and 10 for the Trojans.
We met in the backfield, and he's not going to get to the line of scrimmage.
No yard.
Nice stop by Hunter Harrison. Lost a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Clock ticking here in the 3rd. Josh, hopefully we're You're reading us loud and clear back at HQ. Too much time once again. Might be the high penalty total of any team we've covered all year. Now 11 for 90.
Delay a game against Hershey.
So it's 2nd and 16. Thanks for the thumbs up, Josh. 2nd and 16. Well, now Sweeney's back at the controls. They used a timeout to avoid another penalty. 7:52 to go in the third.
Hershey, timeout.
Special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game, including Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now their charitable endeavors benefit Biglerville and beyond. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Commander Hockley, past commanders Pelk and Schaefer, Manager Chris Teixeira, and my good friend Vernon Stein. We salute you, Post 262. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know with over 45 years of experience. David L. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty Inc., is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674. Check the website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. at David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980.
Simmons with the carry.
Simmons got 7 yards back. 6 carries, 30 yards now for
Tackle by Rawlings.
3rd and 12, it looks like. From the 35. (28-18). It could be a one-score game, but Warriors have not converted after their 3 touchdowns to a little bit of everything. A line drive kick that was blocked. Probably would not have been good anyway. A botched snap. And then Jones, nothing doing. Excellent open field tackle. Dante Howard.
Dante Howard makes the tackle.
So no gain on the play. Fourth and 11, they're going to go for it. Later in motion. Sweeney. Fumbles!
Fumble.
Do the Warriors have it? They do!
Recovered by the Warriors.
Three yards for Burnett. Second and 7. Johnson keeps it himself. First down and more. To the 42. Gain of 12. 15 first downs for the Warriors. So they have 3 scores, but they trail by 10. Big turnover, though. Looked like maybe Benton Celia's forced to fumble. And then Anthony Stowe recovered. Burnett to the 25-yard line. 17-yard pickup. Another first down for the Warriors. They're on the move. Well, they get a touchdown here. Things get mighty interesting.
Injured player on the field.
This is one of the Trojans is down. It's 40-0 over Susquehannock. Susquehannock Warriors having a tough season. Still scoreless. Hanover and Littlestown. Community leads Biglerville 21-7. Thank you, Gettysburg Times sports editor Josh Martin. Injured player? Oh, 3 is Grant Later, so he probably won't be returning to play quarterback. Doesn't look like he's got maybe an ankle injury. He's being helped off the field. I'm sure Gettysburg has beaten Hershey. Burnett spinning away from the defense. A quick hitter. 25 yards and the Warriors are back in it. .456 to go. And Burnett has 148 yards on 20 carries. Now they're going to try Max Rawlings. Extra point. He got it. It was a line drive, but it was good. 28-25. Second half has been all Warriors. Couple of turnovers. One at the end of the half and another one here in the third quarter. Don't look now, but the Warriors are within 3. Plus, one of the top players is out for Hershey. Well, special thanks to C.E. Williams, a 4th generation local business. It's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. Another pitch kick. And the up back, Nicky Morella just falls on it. Discretion is the better part of valor. Special thanks as well, R&S Service Center at 529 York Street. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. 334-2664. That's 717-334-2664. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Stout defensive effort by the Warriors. Dante Howard. And Simmons is dropped for a 3-yard loss. Dante Howard. Big stop. Second and long. Sweeney keeps it himself. Turns the corner. Picked up. Well, he stepped out of bounds. Got about 5. He's got 92 yards on 11 carries. 3rd and 7. Clock running down to the 4-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Well, who will be our player of the game? Sweeney had it wrapped up, but all of a sudden his team only leads by 3. Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Jet sweep. Simmons got near the first down and depending on the spot, looks like he picked it up by about the length of the football. So the Trojans move the chains. Well, special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services. 2915 Bigleyville Road, telephone 677-0066 or email Guy, that's G-U-I, at KettermanElectric.com. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Zone read. Simmons still has it. Turns the corner again. Tearing down the sideline. Breaks another tackle and takes it. Sweeney to the house. 59-yard scamper. No flags. 152 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns for Sweeney. Wow.
Good.
So with well, that was a quick score.
3:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Warriors 25. Trojans
Sweeney has
25.
track speed. So now it's 34-20 or 35-25 as the kick was good. Back to a 10-point advantage. So Cameron Sweeney, certainly the front runner for player of the game. Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball and State Farm agent Lyle Pitner. Mike Ball in Gettysburg at 717-334-4908. Lyle Pitner in New Oxford, 688-7270. Mauricio Escobar Rudy ran into a wall at around his own 29-yard line. 3:11 to go. Well, for nearly 3 decades, a gold sponsor, Kenny's Marketplace, we salute all the great things you do, and get the Kenny's app on your phone. I have it on mine. Gives you access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle digital coupons, and more.
Warren with the ball.
Julius Warren out of the backfield, good for 17 yards. So Julius Warren's had 2 touches for 67 yards. Another first down.
Lutz makes the tackle.
18 first downs. Where's moving the chains? A couple of chinks in the armor, though. The extra points. Delay to wrap around draw. Burnett down the sideline. Huge gain from the 44 all the way to the 30. 26-yard pickup. So his last 2 carries, he's got 51 yards. 21 carries, 174 for Burnett. Stanton got about 5. Stanton helps up J.J. Peak. Mighty neighborly of you. 3rd and about 4.5. Clock ticking down near the 2-minute mark. Burnett punishing. Picks up the first down and more. 6 yards, first down. 22 carries, 180 yards for Preston Burnett. He's got at least 2 touchdowns. Here he goes again. Still upright to the 6. Gain of 13 more. It'll be 1st and goal. He's got almost 90 yards here in the quarter. Minute 48 to go. Burnett again. All the way to the zone. Well, they're going to go for 2 here, you would think.
Left in the 3rd quarter. Warriors 31. Roseman 35.
31-35. Gettysburg trails by 4. Well, Kenny's is 100% employee owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food-friendly folks will find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Check out the Kenny's app, access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle digital coupons, and more. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. Phillies still lead 3-1 heading to the 9th. Short kick taken at the 21 by Jones. Tries to skirt the far side and bang down at around the 36. So 3 touchdowns here in the quarter, 19 points for the Warriors. Simmons off the left side. Late hit.
Flag on the field.
Could be. Late hit. Not helpful.
Penalty against the Warriors, unsportsmanlike.
Late hit, out of bounds. Moves the chains for the Trojans. There goes Simmons.
Sweeney to Simmons.
You got about 7 more.
Tackled by Anders.
Just over a minute to go. Here in this third quarter, quite a game has turned out to be. 35-31. The Warriors need a stop. It's a recurring, I keep talking about it. They've gotten a couple turnovers. That's what they need here. If they can force another fumble, they're right back in the game. So good effort by the Warriors. That play off the left side has been getting chunk after chunk, but his knee was down short of the mark. So it's going to be 4th down. Simmons looked like he had the 1st down, but his knee was down. The refs marked it appropriately back at the 37. So it's 3rd down and a yard. The Trojans might let the clock just run out here in the third quarter. We'll see what they do. Could be the last play. 10 seconds. Motion man. He bounced it to himself.
Sweeney on the run.
Picked it up. Oh my. Oh my. Just the way they practiced it. Unbelievable. 37 yards. That's hard to figure out.
Touchdown Trojans. Flag on the field.
.189 yards rushing for Cameron Sweeney. 3 touchdowns. 37-50. No, he's got. Extra point was good by Goodman. Last play of the quarter.
Big things are coming to All-Star Sports Complex, Gettysburg's future hotspot for family fun. Go-karts, mini golf, arcade, sports fields, and more, all on the way. Book your event now in our 45,000 square foot expo hall. Visit allstarpa.com and follow us for updates. Thank you, All-Star.
Scoring runs of 59, 37, 36, and 16 for Cameron Sweeney. Can you say player of the game? Well, it's not over yet, but now the Warriors trail by 11. 2 scores they need. They need to dominate the fourth quarter the way they dominated the third, but they can't just trade touchdowns. Touchback taken by Julius Warren in the end zone, so the Warriors will start at their own 20-yard line. Second and 12.
Drop to Burnett up the middle.
Burnett got about 5 yards. 196 yards on 25 carries. Burnett got about 2.
Owen back. 4th and 4 for the Warriors.
$199 yards now for Burnett. 4th and 3. Fourth and short. Hershey wants to talk about it. They've got an 11-point lead, 42-31. Thanks to R&S Service Center, located at 529 York Street in Gettysburg. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and Scott. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires too. Telephone 717-334-2664. Stop into a convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. So viewers, we apologize. This game may be taking longer than we anticipated. You saw part of a church service and some ads, and now thanks, Josh Martin, who's telling me the game is back. So it's 42-31. The Warriors go for it on 4th down and don't pick it up. So now they turn it over on downs. Hershey takes over at the Gettysburg 27. Ennui tripped up, but picked up about 13.
Dante Howard with the back.
Ennui, 11 carries, 61 yards. So over 300 yards rushing for the Trojans. And Sweeney, what can you say? I mean, 4 rushing touchdowns, 2 completions. Ennui for about 9 more. He's got 12 carries, 70 yards.
Howard with the pass.
Dante Howard's had a heck of a game. Just can't. He can't get a stop. Hershey did have 1 punt. It was good for 47 yards. So, except for the penalties and the turnovers, they've been dominant here tonight. It looked like they were going to move to 4-2. Not that time, though. It's going to be 4. Oh. It's just a late hit. Well, Ennui didn't have his helmet. Maybe they called him for. I don't think he pulled it off himself. No, they're sorting it out. Face mask, half the distance.
Personal foul. Face mask against Gettysburg.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Sweeney, he wanted his 5th rushing touchdown, but Julius Warren says, not on my watch.
Visiting spectators at the game's conclusion, we ask that you exit the stadium from the Hills concession side of the stadium. Please
No game.
Walkway by the school will be closed to all players. Coaches and officials.
14 carries, 189 yards for Sweeney. And this is, the later the down, the more dangerous the Trojans seem to get as we count down to 8 minutes. Who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the game? Hershey calls timeout. Adams Electric shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm agents Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there. Let them create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact State Farm agent Mike Ball at 334-4908 or Lyle Pitner at 688-7270. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life, business too. State Farm is there. Illegal procedure. 95 yards now in penalties. And well, looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with over 45 years of experience. Dave is your man. 2nd and goal from the 9. Sweeney. Oh my. Sweeney, 9 yards on 2nd down. He's now out of hand in 7 scoring plays. Shades of Cole Bartram from Northern a couple years ago had 9 touchdowns for 500 yards. Yeah, it was last year. Kick is good. No good? Okay, no good. 48-31.
Kick was good. Warriors 31, Trojans 48, 23, left in the game.
(48-31). Well, the Phillies won again. Beat the Twins 3-1. Aaron Nola got the win. Duran got the save against his old team. Aaron Nola went 8 innings, gave up 2 hits, struck out 9, did not walk a batter. And the Phillies win again. 95-65, 2 games remaining. Can they catch the Brewers?
Pitner with a big kick. Escobar Rudy with the ball.
To the 27.
Trojan Cohen makes the tackle.
Guardians are losing to the Rangers. That hurts their cause. The Marlins all over the Mets, 6-2 in the 7th. Tigers beating the Red Sox 3-1, so maybe the Tigers still have a shot to win their division. Burnett off the right side sheds one would-be tackler, still on his feet. A man among boys, 14 yards through sheer second effort. And he's over 200 yards. 27 carries for 213 yards.
Johnson on the run.
Johnson gets about 3 yards. (20 first downs for the Warriors. The splash plays have been the difference. Penalty.
Penalty on the field.
Reds and Brewers tied 1-1 in the 4th. We're rooting for the Reds if you're the Phillies. A lot of games later on the West Coast. Second and 11.
Johnson makes the throw.
Wow, Mauricio Escobar Rudy, no gain. Brian Meduena says, "How do you do, sir?"
No gain. Third and 9 for the Warriors.
Third and 9. Johnson. Complete to Mauricio Escobar Rudy.
First down, Warriors.
The 21st first down. That's impressive, but over 100 yards passing for Grant Johnson. It's hard to tackle Escobar Rudy. Warriors call a timeout with 5:27 to go. They have, I think that's their first timeout. The Warriors, yeah, it looks like they're down to 2 timeouts. 48-31, the Warriors got within 3 points at one point. And then they kept getting close, but Hershey had an answer to every thrust and parry. Johnson slings it down the field, tipped away. Pass defended by Alex Guzman.
Mixes it up in there.
Play action. Johnson goes down. He's going to lose 3 yards on the sack.
Johnson sacked by Newcomb.
Counting down to 5 minutes in the game. Special thanks to Ketterman Electric Services LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road, 677-0066, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket truck service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and certified Kohler generator dealer and installer. Car charging too. Dumps it off to Burnett. Got about 8 yards.
Pushed out of bounds by Cohen.
Fourth and 7.
For the Warriors.
Clock stopped the ball. Burnett got out of bounds. For over 13 years in a row, voted Gettysburg Times pick of the counties as best electrician, Ketterman Electrical Services. That's knocked down by Anwi.
Pass knocked down by Anwi.
Looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know.
Trojan ball.
David Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty, Inc.
Seconds left in the game.
With over 45 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call us 487-4000-334-4674 or visit the website sitesrealtyinc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Go Warriors. Well, they've been sharp in spots and outplayed in others, and it shows on the scoreboard. Simmons following his blocker. Beautiful run by Simmons. Take it down after a 22-yard gain. First down. It's a 22nd. No. $70 yards for Caleb Simmons. 1st and 10 with 4:11 to go. The clock is running. Special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. Anwi for 5 more. The brave men and women of Post 262 have served our country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our communities, Biglerville and beyond, with their eleemosynary efforts. We especially thank Commander Hockley, past Commanders Pelican Schaefer, and Manager Kristen Sheriff, my good friend Vernon Stein, Post 262. We salute you. And last but certainly not least, Kennie's Market, a gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades. Kennie's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality perishables, and world-class customer service. Anwi spins out at 1 tackle, got a couple yards, and that's it. 15 carries, 77 yards for Anwi. Check out the Kenny's app. Gives you access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle digital coupons, and more. With over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday, fresh fruit, friendly folks will find them at Kennie, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Bigleyville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. It's my favorite place to shop, Kenny's Marketplace. Well, thank all you fans for tuning in. Next Friday will be at Bigleyville. York Catholic takes on the Canners. Looks like the finals. Berm 33, Bigleyville 7, Ox 47, Susky 13, Littletown 14-0 over Hanover. So the Thunderbolts playing a better brand of football than they started the season. Sweeney follows his blocker and gets another first down. It puts him over 200 yards rushing. So it's 4th down and inches. Hershey just wants to pick up the first down and run out the clock. Warriors use the timeout. Onwe gets the first down and runs out of bounds. I don't know why he did that.
Onwe makes the yard.
So he runs out of bounds and the clock stops. Warriors actually, according to my stats, actually have more first downs, 21-20. But the big splash plays have been the difference for Hershey, especially the romps through the defense by Cameron Sweeney. First and 10. Hershey looking to just run out the clock. Simmons spun down without a gain. Well, nobody's going to stop the clock intentionally at this point. I can't imagine they would. So Gettysburg Simmons got about 5. The Warriors are at Shippensburg next week. They'll be dropping to 2 and 4. Over. Okay, yeah. Corey says, okay, let's go with Cameron Sweeney, player of the game. Had a hand in 7 touchdowns. And that's how many they had. 5 on the ground, 2 through the air. So you can't do much better than that. Onwe, 7 more yards and another first down. 17 carries, 89 yards for Onwe. So Cameron Sweeney, our player of the game. (48-31) the score. Too many times the Warriors have been on the losing end of a high-scoring contest, and now we're just going to kneel down. They might have to do that one more time. Thanks to our sponsors, Kennie's, Post 262, Sites Realty, Ketterman Electric, State Farm, Agents Pitner and Ball. Player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative, R&S Service Center, and C.E. Williams. Thank you, one and all. Our final from Warrior Stadium. Hershey defeats Gettysburg 48-31. Next week will be at Musselman Stadium in Biglerville when the Canners host York Catholic. Special thanks to Corey Smith. And until next time, sports fans, I'm Jeff Cook. Good night.
Warrior.